Greetings, brothers and sisters. Welcome to another awareness session of positive lifestyle management. My name is Shantario, aka Brother Midnight. Today we have a very special guest coming all the way from the state of Missouri, my little brother, Dre Gritty, man. It is a privilege and an honor for you to take upon this interview. Today we're going to be discussing the things that he has going on in the state of Missouri that is positive and productive and conducive to the overall growth and development in his personal life and in those lives who surround him. So without any further ado, I'm going to introduce my little brother, Dre Gritty.
Hey, thank you, Brother Midnight. How's everybody doing today? My name is DeAndre Former, aka Brother Greedy G in St. Louis, Missouri. I am the CEO of We Are the Village Incorporated, which is a nonprofit, and I am the executive director of Strength Group Missouri. Thank you for joining.
That's a great thing, man. Like I said, I've been, watching you guys for a while now, man. It's a great thing that you have going on with your nonprofit organization and also all the great community service work that you are doing. So what led to you starting We Are the Village LLC and also the Strength Group? How did that come about?
Me and a couple brothers, one is named Sam Williams and one is named Harrison Morgan out of St. Louis. We noticed a communication gap in the city to where neighbors don't know each other and people aren't helping each other as much as they should. So we sat down and thought up We Are the Village Incorporated, which is trying to bring that village mentality back to help raise these kids, to help with people that need food, to help with backpack giveaways, anything we can do to bridge that gap in the community.
Okay, so along the way, man, what was it like for you growing up in Missouri? What was that like, man? And what led you to where you are today?
St. Louis was pretty rough when I was growing up, and seeing a lot of gang violence, a lot of destruction, a lot of people not being positive and productive. I luckily had the chance to brothers that were a part of the struggle, brothers that were following the teachings of Honorable Larry Hoover, and I got to get up under them. Now they taught me things that helped me grow and excel in life. I could have went to prison. I never had to go to prison because I started thinking. I matured and figured out I need to do what was right to help the community out.
Oh, okay. So what entails your day-to-day, like how busy is your struggle trying to balance out the We Are the Village nonprofit organization and the Strength Group? Like what is that like? How do you balance that out, man? Because I know that takes a lot of work.
I need a secretary, but we're trying to do the best we can. Sometimes you just have to put you have to put your best foot forward. So every day I wake up, I take care of the kids, take care of the house, the family. But I know in my head I still have to take care of the community, do the We Are the Village, and do the Strength Group. And it gets tiresome, but if you stay focused and stay working, you'll be okay.
Okay. So do y'all have anything coming up for Christmas, man? Like what's y'all schedule for Christmas there?
We have a fundraiser that's online on Facebook. You can see it on our We Are the Village page, Strength Group Missouri page, and also my page and a few others. We have a fundraiser where you can donate through Cash App, or you can bring to us, or we'll come pick them up. You can check out that flyer, and that will be up until December 24th, the day before Christmas. And then we're giving away 35 stockings to the unhoused and people that need hygiene products and everything in downtown St. Louis. And that'll be next week.
Oh, okay. So is it kind of like a rough area in downtown St. Louis? Like what is that, what I'm saying? What does that entail, man? Like, because I know all over the United States, man, we dealing with poverty, we're dealing with homelessness and, a lot of different things that's going on within just the world itself. But when it comes to these communities and the ghettos of these cities, man, like you really have to have a heart, man, to give back to the people, man. And that's what I believe that, Dad, he really emphasized in the teachings of the blueprint, man, was to really give back to the community, man. And I see y'all there, man. Like every week, y'all posting something. I'm in the group. You know what I mean? We Are the Village Facebook page, man. And I just see a lot of the awesome things that you are doing, man. And I really want to applaud you brothers, man, and the sisters there, you know, for such a great job that you're doing, man. You know, because I know it's a struggle, man, trying to balance out this. And also, I seen that, you know, you have a history with the Masons, with that fraternity as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Downtown St. Louis is just like any other city, any other poverty-stricken neighborhood or area, any other ghetto. What they're trying to do is gentrify it, but at the same time, the poverty rate is still low. So there's a lot of people that's unhoused down there. There's a lot of people that still need help. There's a lot of people that still need jobs, cars, food, you know. So we're reaching out and extending ourselves and trying to help as much as we can. And that's just not downtown St. Louis. It's all across Missouri, you know,
Yeah.
and hopefully one day it'll stretch further than just Missouri.
Yeah, you know, and you know, like I said, man, with the things that you're doing, man, with the strength group, with the other brothers, man, y'all coming together, you know, having a meeting of the minds, and you know, putting in the work, man, and that's what it's really all about, man. And you know, like I said, man, every week, man, like we're on each other's Facebook page, we're constantly, you know, building one another up, and you know, out here doing the work. Because that's what it's really all about, man. Anybody can get on Facebook and say, I'm this and I'm that, and, you know, say, well, we're doing this. But, man, like every week, I see y'all putting the work in. Y'all doing the work, brother. Y'all really out there in the field, man. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, like I said, I applaud y'all, man, for the great work that y'all doing, man. So, without no question, man, I know that you're doing the work, man, and you know that. So what is the strength group all about, man? What is the history on that?
The strength group. I want to give a shout out to Javon Northington. He is the founder of Strength Group Minnesota. There's different branches. I believe there's 10 branches across the United States, and we happen to have one. The strength group is basically the same thing. It's involved in a lot of charity work and helping the community. On the strength group side, they have a lot of guys that do security and stuff like that. So we're trying to branch off and get everything connected so we can do this across the country.
Yeah, because I seen that's something like, you know, Dad and them, you know, when they were much younger, man. You know, going back and you doing some of the history. You know what I'm saying? You see him and the others. The originals back then, man, they were around people like Jesse Jackson and, you know, doing the breakfasts and you know, all that service work they were doing to provide security for these very important Black figures, you know what I'm saying, during that time, man. And, you know, I never really knew what the strength group was about. You know what I mean? I would hear it, I would see it, you know, in Missouri, I would see it in Minnesota, I would see it in different places. But I never really knew what it was about, man. So, you know, I applaud that, man, because, you know, there's nothing wrong, man, with, you know, getting out in the field, man, and reaching out and being a helping hand to someone else. You know what I mean? So what's the energy for the children around this time of the year, then, man? What's the energy like for the kids, man?
It's gonna be a good feeling. It's gonna put a lot of smiles on these children's faces, and give them hope, and let them know that there's always gonna be somebody that's gonna be able to help. And a lot of these parents, especially right now with the economy and, you know, the coronavirus and thing going on, not being able to work, it's a blessing to be able to help these kids. When you see those smiles, it lights up your heart. It makes you feel good inside. It makes you feel warm and tingly and energetic to do more.
Exactly.
So I appreciate. Shout out to. I appreciate y'all.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, brother. Because you know, when Positive Lifestyle Management came together, man, you know, it was Brother Fee and, you know, Brother Leland Evans Hill, man, of Ghetto Gospel Awakening the Sleeping Giant, right? And you know, these brothers, you know, they were doing the work, man. And along the way, I met Brother Fee, man. We developed a good relationship with one another. And, ultimately, man, that's what birthed Positive Lifestyle Management, man. And, we grind, what I'm saying? Grind hard, man, for a year straight, man. And, by the blessings of God and the brothers and sisters, man, who tune in and subscribe to this page, man, we have 602 subscribers, man. And, that's the beauty of networking with one another and, getting to know one another and building a relationship. But I do want to take the time out to thank you for taking the time out your busy schedule, man, because I know you got children and, you got a lot of responsibility, man. Is there any kind of parting shots that you would like to give the people's, man, the brothers and sisters, man, before we close this interview?
Yes. I want to give a shout out to you first and foremost. Thank you for having me on here and giving me a platform to speak. Shout out to Fee Taylor. Shout out to Leland Evans. Shout out to Javon Northington out in Minnesota. Shout out to Sam Williams and Harrison Morgan out here in St. Louis. All the We Are the Village and Strength Group members. I want to thank you guys for helping out and trying to make a change. And ultimately, free Larry Hoover.
Man, without a doubt, man. You know what I'm saying? I was so excited, man. Ye and Drake, the benefit concert for Dad, man, and whether people realize it or not, man, there wasn't an inkling of violence that night, man. Everything was peaceful, bro. Like, you had different organizations coming together, reaching out in love, man. You seen people like Mike Tyson, Russell Simmons, just all kind of different major black figures, man. Just people from all over the United States, man, probably from different countries, man, coming in to support Dad, man. And, that's what it's really all about. But without any further ado, man, I just want to say thank you again for your time, man. This has been another awareness session of Positive Lifestyle Management. My name is Shantario, a.k.a. Brother Midnight. And, without leaving y'all with a little parting shot, right? Remember that love is the one creative force of all existence, man. You know what I'm saying? Plenty much love to all my brothers and sisters. Plenty much love to the leadership. Plenty much love to the Hoover family, man. Shout out to Larry Hoover Jr., free my father, you know what I'm saying? GDON, Gentlemen of Distinguished Nature, Conscious Minds, 360 Culture Clothing, all the brothers and sisters that's out there doing the work that's being positive, productive. Peace.